Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Texas A&M going quickly. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Got a man. It's Concepcion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space, was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Mike Elko's first season in Aggieland started much better than it finished, but a strong recruiting class has them ready to wash away that sour ending from last year.
Yeah, it wasn't a great ending, but you could...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find him, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. It's complete to the right. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. The play action fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. To throw, it's Green. Pulls it in, it's Anthony. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Throws to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Brown. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Now on the move. Find some fresh air. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
To the air. It's Green. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got him downfield. At midfield, he's got room. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Aggies headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Give to the running back. Look out, he's got room. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
To the air, it's Reed. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the ground with the back.
The hell is that? What the fuck?
First down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Craven. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Big the first
Watch
down.
this.
And that is just an attitude run. Running right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Aggies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Power football with the run. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Texas A&M going up tempo. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! They take the lead with the 6. A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I'm about to say remarkable day. I mean, remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is a day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school, but not in college. You're like, dang, this is as good as it gets. Nobody can stop him. He's absolutely in the zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Keeps it on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top.
Oh, it's pass interference.
The 11th time this season. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking for a crease. It's Owens. Spins away from the defender. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Aggie. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback extends the play. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Dropping back, it's Green. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes a catch at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Razorbacks! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Nevada. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Nice.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Reed. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Texas A&M going quickly. This is a designed run. They bring him down.
You can't get a fumble?
He's able to pick up the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll test the right side. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it on the outside. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered. Crap throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Anthony.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
They'll move the tight end. They'll go to the air on second and short. Looking for a huge play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Concepcion. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, the defense ran a long way that time in pursuit, but they were able to make the tackle for a big loss, and they've got to get lined up right away because the offense is going quickly.
It's complete on the right side. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
You can't make it take a fumble.
Is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense changing the play. A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Back to pass on second down. Fears the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Green. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Loose in the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Aggie. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking a deep shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to look at the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game, because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Under fire. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw. It's Green. He wants a big play here late. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Steps away to find some room. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Looking for the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Looking to throw. Now improvising. This time it's complete. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. With the 12th man standing at the ready, and at times it seemed as if A&M needed them, the Aggies take down the Razorbacks and win this rivalry game. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Has the headset off. Here's the announcement.